Okay, so what we're looking at right here is a statue, and it is a statue of the mare, the very famous quarter horse mare, Royal Blue Boon. And here is a shaky cam introduction to the statue and the full statue that's with it. We had a junior cameraman with us, so just letting you know that. So here we are looking at the statue once again. And where we are, believe it or not, is at Hall Cutting Ranch. I was actually interviewing the sculptor, Kelly Graham, and he said, well, come on out and let me show you the horse that this was made from. And there she is, Royal Blue Boon. She's the one on the left, and you can tell she's the queen. And here she comes, and she had to be brought out with her best friend, the white horse. We were told that she would not behave at all unless the white horse was there. So here she is, beautiful, healthy. And this was 11 years ago. So this mare passed away last year, but this was when she was in her prime. Well, maybe not her prime, but she was a young horse still, or healthy. She was about 21 here. And yeah, the ranch was incredible, by the way, as you can probably tell. That building behind her was the mare barn made for her. And here's the statue again with some horses running around in the beautiful, beautiful ranch. Oh, and there she is. That's Elaine Hall. That is owner. She was very proud of this mare, but oopsie doopsie, the mare was kind of strong. But Elaine was a really good sport. And she knew that this horse was her husband's favorite horse, so she said she would do whatever she could for this mare. And she did. The mare lived to be 31 or 32. And at this point, she was even telling me, now you can't hear anything of her because our junior camera person had forgotten to turn on the audio during this interview, which is too bad, but I'll tell you what I remember. She loved this horse, would do anything for her, and was considering cloning her when we had this conversation, and actually she ended up cloning her. So you can read about that on the internet. It's pretty cool. They called the clone Royal Blue Boon 2. And here I had asked Elaine to walk forward while holding the mare and smiling, which was really hard to do, and try it sometime when there's a camera on you. So we tried it again. It's like patting your head and rubbing your belly at the same time. Okay, Elaine, come on in and go by the statue, and then walk up to us and smile and stop. She did well. The cameraman cut off the ears there, as you can see. But anyway, there's a statue behind the very, very famous and very proud and queenly mare, Royal Blue Boon. And at this point, I could see that the mare was just getting fussy, even though her friend mare was right there, right offside. Oh, there she is, looking perfect, just like her statue self. For you people that don't know about quarter horses, I think she's in the Hall of Fame. I'm not sure. She has the most winningness progeny, and yeah, I mean, I know that she's very famous. So many of the horses have the Boon name in their name. Oh, there's the friend. You can see how close the friend is. And at this point, I said, okay, let's have Kelly, the sculptor, come in with the mare because the mare was just tugging too much on Elaine's arm. So once again, I say, Kelly, why don't you walk in and hold the mare in front of the statue you created, and then let's talk. There's the buddy mare right there. So Kelly tried that. Oh, she frisks him for cookies. Do you have any cookies? What do you got in there? Kelly told me that when he was creating the sculpture that the mare was in his studio. I don't know how they did that. I'm sure they just brought her down, but she was in his studio for hours at a time so that he could observe her and create the statue. That's Kelly Graham, the sculptor. And now you can see it's raining. I mean, nothing was working for us on that day. But he got her calmed down by finding her sweet spot as he's talking to her. Yes, okay. And back to the statue. So that is my little introduction to Royal Blue Boon, and I'll tell you more later.